Sports. By show of hands, how many people are here to see Comedy Sports for the very first time? Fantastic. Wow. How many people have never seen Comedy Sports before? Pretty close. Smart group of fans tonight. Awesome. What you're going to see is competitive improvisational comedy. Competitive because we have two teams. Team wearing red, team wearing blue. They're going to compete for laughs. They're going to compete for points. They're going to compete for love. And one team's going to win and one team's going to lose because that's what Comedy Sports is all about. It's the battle. Also, tonight's a very special night. It's our Pro-Am night with our minor league. So we have two pros on each team and people wearing the shirts that aren't quite as shiny. They're our minor leaguers. So I've been working with them for a long time. Many of these people are so great. You're going to love them. Give them a lot of support. Some of them are really nervous.
It's me! Yes!
Shane is very nervous. Okay, great. My job as referee, keep things moving. Keep things clean. Tally the points. Make sure nobody cheats. Call the fouls. 185 fouls in Comedy Sports. We're going to go over 2 of them. The most important one is the out-of-bounds foul. Say that with me with the arm gestures, please. Use your own arms. The out-of-bounds foul. I hope nobody used anybody else's arms. That would be bad. The out-of-bounds foul is called when somebody says something lewd, crude, rude, lascivious, racist, sexist, or too soon. If this happens, I blow the whistle, throw the flag, and the defending player may be removed from that game. If it's really egregious, they may be removed from tonight's match. If it's extremely egregious, they might be removed from the organization. Everybody say, ooh. Ooh. Hasn't happened yet, doesn't mean it won't. All right? This foul, the out-of-bounds foul, is also called on you, tonight's fans. You have a chance to say things through the whole match, giving suggestions, making comments, cheering, laughing, booing, not throwing things. And if any of those things are lewd, crude, lascivious, racist, sexist, or too soon, you could get the out-of-bounds foul called on you. First one might be just a warning. Second one, we don't take suggestions from you anymore. The third one, we stare at you sternly, very uncomfortable. Fourth one, self-guided tour of Northwest Portland.
On cassette.
On cassette. You have to supply the cassette player. All right. So let's help us play to the top of our intelligence. Without your help, bad things might happen. All right, cool. The second kind of foul is the people's foul. It's called the groaner foul. Say that with me with the arm gestures, please. The groaner foul. The groaner foul is called when somebody up here utters a pun out of context in the scene, going for that stupid punny joke thing, and somebody out there groans in disgust. Not one person, but a lot of people groan in disgust. Now, all my humor, nothing but net. Amy has an example.
Hi.
Yeah.
I hope this is bad enough.
Well, I hope so.
What does a pointless cow say? What does a pointless cow say?
I don't know.
Moot. Yeah. It was too good. I heard some groans.
That might have been too good. But if I hear a bunch of groan, let's all groan. Ready? Groan. So yeah, if I hear that and it's just us one guy going, I'll call the groaner foul, throw the flag. The scene will continue, but at the end of the scene, you'll help me remember, because I always forget, they have to step forward and apologize sincerely to you, tonight's loyal fans. You have a chance to accept the apology, no points lost. Reject the apology, lots of points could be lost, depending on my mood or Mary Ann's mood on the scoreboard. I don't think it goes to 3 digits, but try me. Alright, cool. So while we're at it, while we recognize Mary Ann Rambo's doing the video tonight from an undisclosed location. Let's give it up for Mary Ann. Wow, happy landings. Alright, cool. We're supported by a bunch of other people too. We have Indigo and Daniel on door. We have Mark and Amy is our announcer. And every one of you are here to support everything too, so I hope you're ready for that. So let's practice. We're going to need your suggestions. So from everyone in the room, yell out your first name. Go. Next, the thing you bought at concessions tonight. Go. Okay, nothing was the wrong answer. But you have time to fix that up. Next, a name of a pet you once had. Go. That could be a pet you currently have for those who are feeling sad. All right, cool. And finally, your favorite ABBA song. Okay, Waterloo is the correct answer. Thank you. Don't be feeling the beat of No Tambourine with me. All right. Oh no. You're gonna be riding me all night. All right, cool. So that's how you shout out things, we make it happen. And one more big job for you that's really gonna confuse the two people who are peeking into the door right now. Oh, they walked away. Too bad. I love it. Whenever I call captains or players on the field, I need you to cheer wildly. It's in their contract. Ready? Captains on the field! In a really stupid idea I had, we have co-captains tonight. So all the decisions will be made in committee meetings. All right, great. Captain Shane, you actually buffed the floor tonight, so you get to call it in the air. Ready?
Coin. Heads.
It's tails. All right. What game do you want to open with?
I'm thinking, what you got?
And you're thinking?
Coin.
Oh, yeah. Get ready. We're going to play What You Got. What You Got is a dance battle. We're out on the street corner, maybe Kearney and 20th. People watching from Cafe Nell, and there's groups dancing at each other. Hard to imagine? Well, you're going to see it here. We're going to have Mark on the cajon. Cool. Also a new cajon, and this is the first time I've really heard it used. So I'm very excited about that. All right, cool. So let's have both teams on the field. So here at CSC Portland, we love to pair things up, like have things that go together, like peanut butter and jelly or salt and pepper. From the back section, what's some two things that kind of go together, but might be in opposition with each other?
Husband and wife.
Husband and wife. Okay. Because you've grown harder. Husband, wife. Okay. So it's the husbands versus the wives. We'll see. Nothing sexist about this. All right. Players, you ready? Yes! Fans, you ready? Yes! Mark's ready. Take it.
Playing lots of golf.
Playing lots of golf. Playing lots of golf. What you got?
Doing everything.
Doing everything. Doing everything. What you got?
Writing emails.
Writing emails. Writing emails. What you got?
I'm so beautiful.
I'm so beautiful. I'm so beautiful. What you got?
Painting my nails.
Painting my nails. Painting my nails. What you got?
I deserve a break.
I deserve a break. I deserve a break. What you got?
Driving to work.
Driving to work. Driving to work. What you got?
What? You do the wheel thing like this. Bad thing.
I'm a bad
So Amy, count the rotations.
One rotation.
Yeah, we're going to count the rotations. And each team scores the amount of points of the rotations of the other team. It's like the NC2A, except wronger. Okay, from first section, front section. I've been watching too much basketball. Front section, I need another pairing of things.
Heads and tails.
Heads and tails.
Oh,
good one. Okay.
Hi.
Tails.
Okay.
Heads. Steve starts off.
We got the brains.
We got the brains. We got the brains. What you got?
We got the rhythm.
We got the rhythm. We got the rhythm. What you got?
Doing some homework.
Doing some homework. Doing some homework. What you got?
Happy dogs.
Happy dogs. Happy dogs. What you got?
Ears and nose.
Ears and nose. Ears and nose. What you got?
Walking all around.
Walking all around. Walking all around. What you got?
We make the good sound.
We make the good sound. We make the good sound. What you got?
Good call, Ralph. Good call. Excellent call. We knew that where that was going. Wouldn't you like to know? All right. Great. From anywhere in the room, another pairing, please.
Red vines and Twizzlers.
I'm sorry?
Red vines and Twizzlers.
I'm confident in the youth of America now. Red Vines, Twizzlers.
Oh my gosh.
We'll start with Red Vines.
Colors in the name.
Colors in the name. Colors in the name. What you got?
Brand recognition.
Brand recognition. Brand recognition. What you got?
Cheaper.
Cheaper. Cheaper. What you got?
Rhymes with sizzler.
Rhymes with sizzler. Rhymes with sizzler. What you got?
Red and sweet.
Red and sweet. Red and sweet. What you got?
Let's go for jump ropes. Let's go for dump ropes. Let's go for dump ropes. What you got?
Wave them at your friends.
Wave them at your friends. Wave them at your friends. What you got?
Selling used cars. Selling used cars. Selling used cars. What you got?
Use them like a straw.
Use them like a straw. Use them like a straw. What you got?
It's just gross.
It's a rotation.
All right, cool. We need another pairing, please.
Chocolate and peanut butter.
Chocolate and peanut butter, sure. Chocolate, peanut butter.
Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. What you got?
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. What you got?
Nestle's controversial. Nestle's controversial. Nestle's controversial. What you got?
Put it on celery.
Put it on celery. Put it on celery. What you got?
Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday. What you got?
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Reese's peanut butter cup. Reese's peanut butter cup. What you got?
Too many syllables.
That's delicious.
Absolutely delicious. Too many syllables. All right, another pairing. What was that back there? All and oats. All
Got it, Jamie.
oats. Oh yeah, so it's easy. Paul, yeah, start. Paul always starts.
I start. I start. I start. What you got?
Sounds like oatmeal.
Sounds like oatmeal. Sounds like oatmeal. What you got?
I'm the star. I'm the star. I'm the star. What you got?
Part of Quaker.
Part of Quaker. Part of Quaker. What you got?
My voice is cool. My voice is cool. My voice is cool. What you got?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. What you got?
That round was a man eater. Hey, why? None of that applies to me. And your booing just makes me strong. Amy.
Hello.
Hi, how many times did the red team rotate?
2 times.
Okay, that's 2 points for blue. How many times did blue rotate?
3 times.
Okay, that's 3 for red. What's the bigger score?
3 to 2.
All right. That's pretty easy, isn't it?
I love this job.
Yeah. It's going to get more complicated. It's going to get more complicated. So, red team captains on the field. I'd like you to tell me what you're going to play, but one word at a time, starting with Andy.
Hyper.
Flashback.
Good. All right. Great. I'm so glad the game had 2 words. Who knows what would have happened? All right. For the game of Hyper Flashback, I need a suggestion. And from over here, sometime in the next month, it's not doing taxes, but you're going to do something that could change your life, or maybe just make it a little bit better. What's that? Even a teeniest bit. Work promotion. Okay. I'm going to go with work promotion. I mean, Easter could make your life better. No denial. More action here.
Cadbury eggs, baby.
All right. It's a work promotion, and if you can work Cadbury eggs in, I'll give you that. All right, cool. All right, so they're going to play a scene that's about a work promotion, and the flashback thing is the players get inspired. What cause now? They leap into the past. They keep leaping into the past. They keep. You'll see how it works. All right, players, you ready?
Yes.
Take the field for Hyper Flashback. It's a work promotion with maybe a little Easter.
Hey there, boss. Come on in. You're never going to believe these new eggs I created.
Oh my goodness!
Just in time for Easter.
Well, now, I'm gonna have to pull down the promotion board and see what you get.
Oh my gosh, what?
Go ahead, spin the wheel.
Oh boy, I've always dreamed of this. Looks like I get your job now.
Okay.
Why don't you take it?
I calibrated it poorly last week.
Back to calibrating the wheel.
Are you the calibrator?
I am the calibrator.
I need my wheel calibrated.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You pay me a certain amount and I will calibrate that wheel.
Is it a secret amount?
It is a secret amount. If you don't guess it correctly, the calibration, I cannot guarantee.
Well, I have an amount we have barred right here. $5.
Flashback to when he created the board. God, I wish I just had a way to determine how much money I need to spend. Hey, Daniel. Daniel. Hey, bud. Oh. Hey, pal.
Hey,
Can
you look perturbed.
I want to spend money real bad. I don't know how much.
What if we had something like rectangular to sort of guide our transactions?
Rectangles are
Flashback to the invention of geometry. I only have wheel.
That sounds like an issue.
You're right.
What if objects like these had consistency?
Oh, me like. Wait, this early for geometry, no?
Flashback to when language was created.
Please repeat the flashback.
Flashback to when language was created. Oh.
What did you call me?
The red team in hyper flashback. My only disappointment is it didn't get all the way back to single cell creatures. Which it has. Blue captains on the field! Somebody please tell me what you're going to play.
Pickup line.
Yay!
Wow, okay.
You asked.
I did. So that means your entire team has to go outside.
Let's go.
Say goodbye, blue team. Bye-bye now. Tell any dogs I said hi. Cool. Hey, while they're out there, sealed away from us, we're going to come up with a bunch of lines that they're going to use during the scene. So the red team has graciously arranged themselves and are already ready to write down your lines. So in the front, lines of dialogue that you've used at work, maybe that are unique to your work, if possible. I don't work. I don't work. We'll take that. That's fair enough. Good for you. I have some advice. Keep that rolling as long as you can. Cool.
Repeat the measurements, please.
Repeat the measurements, please. Thank you.
Can we huddle?
Can we huddle? Oh, they're going to love that one. All right. From the back, do you people work?
How does that make you feel?
How does that make you feel?
How many beers do you have a week?
Okay. How does that make you feel? And then how many beers do you have in a week? That's not really any of your business at this point. Maybe one not a question line from work, maybe? Or we'll rephrase it if it's a question.
Where's the bathroom?
Okay. I need to know where the bathroom is. See, I told you I could do that. All right. I need to know where the bathroom is. Great. Now, anybody in school at any level, what's a phrase that all the students are saying this year that you're already tired of?
Wicked, bro.
Wicked, bro. Cool. What?
Skipping toilet Sigma rays.
What the? How do you know that?
All right, I have to take that line. How do you know that? Now I got to go over here and find out what we know. What was that line?
Skippity toilet Sigma rays.
Oh, the skibbity toilet thing. The skibbity toilet thing. People who are slightly older than you know what that is. Okay, I'm just saying. The internet.
What was the whole?
There's like a fist fight about to break out down here. Cool. Hey, think about songs. Think about a song that you like. Think about a line of words from the song that's not the title, if that's at all possible. I will accept titles, but I just have a preference for other things.
With arms wide open.
And singing it, that person gets a point. Okay? With arms wide open.
Midnight Confessions.
What?
Midnight Confessions.
Midnight Confessions. Okay. Figure out that's going to be a phrase. That's fine. We'll take. I love it.
Everybody's coming home for lunch these days.
Everybody's coming home for lunch these days. Intriguing. Great. Next, and you can't answer this one yet. I need a line that was used to dump you out of a relationship that was more clever than it's let's just be friends, or it's not you, it's me, or it's not me, it's you. Like,
Basic.
you're basic.
Doesn't sound clever.
Another one, maybe? Anybody been dumped? Hang on, we got something coming here. Just hold your discussion here. Yes?
You don't have to worry about me stalking you.
At least you don't have to worry about me stalking you. Take care with that one. There was a discussion in the back. No? Not going to share with me?
You said anybody else been dumped, and she said no, just me.
I'm going to take that. Thank you. No, just me. Okay, great. Give yourselves a round of applause. Is that enough? I think that's probably yeah. I just asked them if that's enough, and they all looked at me like, are you kidding? It's way too many. All right, so these lines are going to be folded and distributed across our playing field. We're going to call the players back onto the scene. One of the captains will answer this question. Do you want to start with a suggestion or by reading the line? Now, the players can pick up a line and carry it around, but if they open it, they have to use it immediately because there's no planning allowed. Say that with me. No planning allowed. All right, cool. On the count of 3, call Hey Blue Team, and we'll see if they come back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey Blue Team! All Blue Team. All right. Hey, Captain. One of the captains. Are we starting with a suggestion or a line?
Yes, suggestion.
Okay, thank you. From this section over here, I need something you cooked recently. Macaroni? Seems like a great suggestion. Macaroni.
Yeah, I think so.
Please, you ready?
Yes!
Fans, you ready?
Yes!
Let's see it.
Honey,
Yes.
my parents are coming over.
Today?
We talked about this like last night, right before bed.
Oh, I thought I dreamt that. Oh, it's gonna be great.
At least you don't have to worry about me stalking you.
Well, I wasn't worried. I now kind of am.
Dawn, I mean, it's gonna be okay, all right? I mean, just smile and nod a lot.
How many beers do you have?
Okay. Hun, when we get in there, we're gonna do our best not to embarrass them, okay? And you as little sis, you're gonna be on your best behavior, is that right?
Of course.
I'm just saying last time they said was the last time we could come over and I don't want that to happen again, okay? So we're all gonna be just as good as we can. Wicked, bro.
I can do this, Mom. I won't embarrass them at all.
I love that energy.
Wicked, I'm gonna promise you like a 3 out of 10 on the embarrassment level.
Okay.
You know, our little roar.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell them we're here. We're here! I think that we're.
There you go.
Okay, I'll answer it.
I don't work.
I said don't embarrass them. What I said. Come here. And you!
Where's the bathroom?
It'd be great to see you. I'm not supposed to embarrass you, so I can't tell you about, I don't work.
Everybody's coming home for lunch these days.
All right.
That's how we do things to keep us all bonded and yeah.
Hi, little sister.
Hi, big brother.
It's so good to see you, huh?
No, just me.
So you didn't bring your best friend, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just me. I'm absolutely your favorite sister, though, right?
You're my only sister. Han!
Of course. Oh, sorry, I forgot the mac and cheese.
With arms wide open.
You want to stir it? Okay.
Oh.
Kind of early.
We're gonna be eating that in like 5 minutes.
Well, midnight confessions.
Okay.
You know, when you get up for the midnight confessions and you need a little snack.
Yes, yeah. Definitely. Sure. Han, you're basic.
Rory, I've been telling you for years.
Repeat the measurements, please.
Pickup lines. Yeah, now we're voting between the red team and Hyper Flashback and the blue team and pickup lines. Now, if you have a set of Judge Wapners, let's see them. Hold them both up. We've got judges in every quadrant. That's great. Awesome. So these are our audience volunteer judges, and they're going to show us, when we count down, they're going to show us the corresponding color to the team they want to give points to. That would be red for red, blue for blue. The rest of you can shout and point and make noise to support your team, or you could go up there and buy a set of Wapners for $5 and become a judge yourself. And you get to take them with you, and every time you come back, you get to be a judge. It's very expensive. It's also, let me talk to you about profit margin. Which got a lot better on our last order when we found a different supplier. You judge the teams on overall entertainment value, total humor contest, best use of your fan suggestions, and let's count down everybody. 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. You got one. So I'm going to go 1 red, and I'm going to go 11 blue. I'm pretty sure that's what I counted. So, Amy, what's that make our score?
Blues in the lead, 13-4, and Arms Wide Open Guy still has 1.
Third place, baby. Third place. And if you were here the last time I rapped, you know it might not be done yet. All right. Talk about 3 digits for scores. All right. Cool. Let's have the blue captains on the field. Great. I would like you to act out an interpretive dance what your game is. Go. It's freeze tag. That was pretty good. They didn't see that one coming. So the game of freeze tag, we're going to play a game of single team freeze, and we're going to have 2 players start out here. In a minute, I'm going to have you collectively pose them. We'll tell you how that's going to work. And then we'll see a scene suggested by that pose. Then another player at some point can yell freeze, come in and tag somebody out, take a position, replace a couple people. There's going to be a lot of scenes. You're going to love it. All right. So let's have, we're playing in the back line.
Yeah.
Who's up front?
And the front line.
Y'all move around until they all yell stop, which you're going to do.
Stop.
Okay, that's it. Great, thank you. That was
Noise.
easy. All right, it's freeze tag. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Fans, you ready?
Yes!
Let's see it.
Joyce, I tell you, I've seen many a tire change in my youth. So this one should be fine.
Do I really have to hold the door up the whole time?
Yes, because otherwise the car will.
I think it's falling.
Freeze!
Thank you. Thank you. You can get up. It's all right. It's all right. I do perform for birthday parties. You enjoy the art form?
Very much so.
Freeze!
Hey, this guy.
This girl.
Hey, buddy.
Good.
Hey, you want to go down to the Roadhouse get a beer?
2 beers.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, Roadhouse, we coming.
Hey, 2.
Freeze. Now bring your hand over here. Closer. Close. I'm gonna help. And now we do our secret handshake.
Freeze!
Meow.
I was just gonna push the 3rd floor.
Well, the 4 is right next to it. We can't both touch at the same time.
I mean, but we're touching.
Can someone press a button?
I'm working on it!
Okay, everybody. I've been working on this 3-person tango for days.
All right.
Okay, like
All
this,
right.
like this. Now, ha, ha, and then we go back. Ha,
Ha!
Okay, and then we turn. Ready?
And all together.
All together. I think we can hold the roof up. Okay, do we need
But for how long? I mean, there's a lot of snow up there. Oh, this is not how I plan to spend my
It seems
spring
like
break,
you two
guys.
have it, though.
No,
No, you got it.
Yeah, you just gotta keep it twirling the pizza. The pizza. The pizza, it sometimes gets stuck on the ceiling, and it's really annoying.
Freeze! Dad, you said you wouldn't embarrass me.
I don't work.
That's what we call a callback.
Little comedy instruction there. What's your name? Orion. Orion gets 5 points. Points. Not redeemable. Oh, you're getting something redeemed from over there. That's pretty cool. Audience supporting each other out there. What are you doing for each other back there? All right. Like I said. Okay, red captain's on the field. Just tell me what the game is.
Sing it!
Oh, whoa, hey. All right, thank you. For the game of Sing It, we're going to play a scene. I'm going to give you a suggestion. And periodically, if I hear something that sounds like a song, I will blow my whistle, repeat the line, and they immediately have to create a song out of that using the skills of Mr. Market. Also, apparently, Jamie's going to play on the cajon, and I might come over there and bang on some stuff. So, okay. Hey, from the back, today was a day, wow, I'll tell you. What happened to you today? Something happened to you that didn't have to be big, but you found a tomato?
That's what we need.
And people say this can't be done, but it can be. It can be. Our suggestion is find a tomato. This is the game of Sing It. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Fans, you ready?
Yes!
I hope so.
I'm pretty sure they call it a pomodoro in Italian. I found it. It was just in the road on the sidewalk, or on the sidewalk by the road.
Julianne, you know that I'll warn you every day and every night. You can't be touching random red things on the side of the road.
Sing it. You can't be touching random red things on the side of the road.
Well, Julianne, get that out your hand. You gotta put it down. Don't you see my frown? You can't be touching things that you don't know. You gotta put them on the ground before they eat you
plan has come to fruition. Our tomato has been found.
Oh my goodness! We've looked for centuries!
Anybody who eats the tomato falls deeply in love with the first person they see.
Oh my! Well, Hinge never worked out, so maybe this will work instead!
Oh!
This tomato's awfully sweet, no?
Let me have a bite.
Sing it. This tomato's awfully sweet. No.
Hit it! This tomato, friend, awfully sweet. Want some?
This tomato,
Yeah.
it's red meat. It's so delightful.
I'll have one more squeeze.
And I'll have one too. I can't believe I finally get to squeeze you.
We've waited for centuries to squeeze.
And now everyone's squeeze.
You'll never believe what I found on the side of the road. I know you said I shouldn't pick up random things, but look at her. She's just the cutest little strawberry shortcake.
Julianne, she's all red. What have I been telling you?
I know, but I've always wanted a child, and I'm pretty sure she could fill in that hole in my heart.
Sing it. That hole in my heart.
There's a hole in my heart, and I really want to fill it with something. So I found this sweet little creature by the road. I don't think it's quite human, but I don't care. She is perfect.
She's scary and strange and completely hideous. But I understand the need to be loved. We can bring her in to our house. Shelter her from the sun above.
Magic tomatoes, will make you love the girl.
Tomatoes,
Tomatoes, magic tomatoes will make you love the girl.
so much better than Hinge.
Maybe it was the tomato all along that I wanted to fill the hole in my
Red team and Sing It. It's time for our judges once more. We had freeze tag from the blue team, Sing It from the red team. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. Okay, now keep them up. I got to count. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. What? Okay, thanks. I have 6 red and 8. I'm sorry, 8 red and 6 blue. And what does that do to our score? I know it's
What?
tougher. This is tougher.
Well, it takes a little bit of math. Hey, blue team's in the lead, 19-12.
Okay. Amy Gray, ladies and gentlemen, and all of you people in elementary school and middle school wondering why do I have to do this math stuff? This is why.
Next, we'll tackle the Pythagorean theorem.
Hey, We've come to the things round, and sometimes we have one team play 5 things. Tonight we're going to have 2 teams play 4 things, so that's worth 8. That's the multiplication. All right, so red and blue captains on the field. Okay, you're going to send out a player or 2 players per team, depending, because I made that really dumb suggestion before. So, what do we got? Who we send?
Well, if we're doing a twofer,
Do a twofer.
I'm going to do Lindsay and Ari.
All right. Yes! See, Ari headed out. Twofer for Bruce.
Yeah, and we're going to send out Natalie and Chase.
All right, everybody leave. Say goodbye, kids. So we're going to play the game of 4 things. They're going to be out on the street. They're not going to hear the suggestions. I'll explain the game in just a moment. We need 4 active activities you've actually done. From section 1 right here, I need an active activity you've actually done recently.
Tap dance.
Tap dancing? Seriously?
Yeah, you have.
Orion, another 2 points. Kid is rocking it over there. All right, from this section, another active activity that's not tap dancing.
Zumba.
Zumba, thank you. Nobody moved their lips here, so you got another chance.
Lap swimming.
Lap swimming. Okay, great. And from that section and back, we need a 4th. Yeah.
Saxophone solo.
A saxophone solo.
Nice.
Yep, I dig it. All right, cool. So these are the 4 things. Now, we have to make these a little more complicated. Not that these are super easy, but we're going to make them more complicated by replacing some things. So the first was tap dancing. One normally wears tap shoes. Nuh-uh. From that section, what's something you would never put on your feet?
Crocs.
Okay, you just said that to a guy who has 3 pairs. So, I don't wear them outside the house, but, you know, there you go. Something that's not a shoe, or pretending to be a shoe. Fresh fish. Okay, so we're wearing fresh fish. I'd like to say that. Fresh fish for tap shoes. Normally one taps to music, jaunty music, but no. From this side of the room, we're going to tap to a sound that is not musical.
Snoring.
A what?
Snoring.
A snoring. That's awesome. And from everywhere in the room, it'd be great to do this in a location where you wouldn't normally tap dance. In fact, they might frown on it here. Not a church, but somewhere else.
Library.
Library from both sections. Glad we have some readers in the crowd. Librarians are going to save the world. All right. So that's tap dance. Well, we'll review it later. Great. We're on to Zumba, which unfortunately is the same. It's also dancing, but we're going to mess it up. So you're gonna. It has nothing to do with the shoes, but you're going to Zumba wearing something that's not clothes. In fact, it was super, super heavy.
Roomba.
I have to take that. So you're gonna be wearing you're gonna do Zumba, wearing a Roomba. See if we can keep this streak going. And you're going to do that. You're going to be instructed by someone who is not known to be a dancer, but
Chipmunk.
I heard a chipmunk. So a chipmunk will be your instructor, and finally, probably a location for this place too.
Aruba.
Okay, I'm going to take Aruba, but I will honor Caribbean Island. In fact, I might even honor Island. Okay, so we'll take it from that's awesome. You guys are very clever. I have to watch myself. Swimming laps. One normally swims laps in water. Oh, no, 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 no. What other substance are we swimming in? Oh, Kool-Aid? Okay, we're swimming in Kool-Aid. That's not Jell-O. And what flavor of Kool-Aid will never exist because it's horrible to even contemplate? Oh, totally. Black olive Kool-Aid. The mere contemplation of this is making me dizzy. That's, you just spoke to me in a way. Our family is divided completely 50% on either side of the olive question, by the way, and I'm on the correct side. Okay, so it's in black olive Kool-Aid. Normally it'd be in a swimming pool. What is a place that would not hold water, but it's a place.
A warehouse.
In a warehouse. That's cool. And yeah, there's a timing device on the wall, but it's not a timer, it's what? What? They're all laughing back there, but they're not telling me.
A woodpecker.
A woodpecker, thank you. We don't want anything that keeps time. And woodpeckers are terrible. All right, cool. Damage people. They're beautiful creatures, but damage. All right, saxophone solo. This is cool because you can't have a saxophone. You have to play something that's not an instrument.
Cheese whiz.
You got to play cheese whiz. Yeah, you do. No insult to the saxophone thing. And you're going to be a member of an ensemble that's not a musical group.
Jury duty.
Jury Can I say at this time that I heart all of you? Making me look like I know what I'm doing. It's awesome. So you're playing Cheese Whiz with jury duty. And that can't happen in a courthouse. It's got to happen somewhere else. Like, what was that over here?
Mortuary.
In a mortuary. Sure. Good reason for a jury to be there. All right. So here's how it's going to work. I got a bunch of people typing and writing behind the scenes here. Thank you so much. You're brilliant. Now, they're not going to happen in this order, but these are the 4 things that you came up with. First, somebody's going to make one of the people tap dance wearing fresh fish shoes. The music is snoring, and they'll be in a library. Not connect, those last 2 things not connected. Second, they're going to Zuba wearing a Roomba in Aruba with a chipmunk instructor. And musically, putting the chipmunk last works for me. All right. Lap swimming in black olive Kool-Aid in a warehouse with a woodpecker keeping time. And finally, a saxophone solo on the Cheese Whiz with your jury duty band in a mortuary. Right, cool. Here's how this is going to work. We got 2 guessers. I just invented this. I'm probably going to uninvent it right after this game. We brought 2 guessers, and for each team, one of them will take the lead on each one. And the teams will get to choose. I think the red team's behind. They're going to get to go first. They've got 1 minute to clue this thing using mime. I'm in a box. And gibberish, which is made-up language, not English or any other known language. And when their player thinks they know, they'll guess. If they have time left, they can try to fix some things. If they're out of time and they've guessed and they guessed wrong, the other team has a chance to steal. Say, ooh. And it's 2 points each. This could go crazy. I might even give points for partials. I usually round down. They're going to choose the order, though. That's the tricky thing. And don't say any of the words while they're here. It'll be on the screens. And please move your screen.
No!
Take a point away from
I can't help but be sassy.
I think you can help it, actually. Actually, I love it, but there you go. All right, cool. So we've reduced the score, but I can't see the screen, so we'll take care of it later. All right, great. On the count of 3, let's yell to bring in all the players. Say, hey, players. 1, 2, 3. Red's over here. Thanks for walking over there, but you need to be over here. Okay, cool. We're going to have Red go first. So if you have a chance to steal, you can consult with each other. Just do it super quietly and super fast. All right. Players, you ready?
Yes!
1 minute on the clock. Go.
Butterflies. Right the bottom, stack, forget about.
Oh, she be ba. dancing. My shoes are fish. The music is but the sound of dreams. And where
were you?
At a library.
Not quite correct. Blue team, chance to steal.
Yeah, do I have to run the whole situation?
I'd rather you did.
Okay, I'm tap dancing. On my feet are not shoes, they're fish. The sound is the sound of snoring. In a library.
Blue team, you have 1 minute. Go. It's a warehouse club. Okay? Hey! So red team, let's rock it.
Family, what did he play? Alright. Not any flutter. We need it. Not any flutter. What did he? Flutter. This is my mascot.
30 seconds.
Oh! Sata.
Him out of here. Natalie?
Alright, well, I'm playing an instrument in a band, which is a saxophone. Instead of a saxophone, it's like a milkshake. With cream, a soda, like a soda thing. And
who's the band?
The band is Rob Zombie. Amazing!
And where are we?
And you know what? We're
Really awesome guesses and chance to steal. Go blue.
Playing in what I assumed was a marching band or a jazz band. I'm playing the saxophone. The saxophone, though, is a smoothie? The rest of the band members are jury members. And all of us are in a morgue.
That's so cool, but we'll never get the check from Cheese Whiz if we don't take it. No points on that one. Really, really good. Contemplating a point for Natalie, but we'll have the league office decide. Blue team, go.
Maskenig, Mike, Maskenig! Boots, oots, 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 oots! Maskenig, Mike!
Oh, squeeze!
Maskenig, Horgen, Mike! Maskenig, Maskenig, Mike! Maskenig, oots, oots! Maskenig, Mike! Maskenig,
Again, I can watch that for an hour. But I'm not.
Oh, boy.
So, Ari, good luck. What do we got?
Yeah, I think I'm dancing at a rave, maybe?
Yeah.
Dance club. I'm in Bermuda. Or Jamaica. One of those
Whoa.
Sorry, Bermuda. Definitely. Listening to the sound of
What are you wearing?
Oh, I'm wearing a Roomba.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to Chipmunks.
Okay. That is so close.
Yeah.
That is so close. The location, not quite correct. Chance to steal. Go for it.
I'm raving.
Sure.
If you say so. And the location is not Chipmunks. Her location is Jamaica.
Yeah. I'm going to say, Although, I would have enjoyed watching their guessing for another 10 minutes. It's Aruba.
Dang it.
I know. But we can't have laundry listing. There you go. Sorry, that's it. So I've lost track of the points, but I would like to give Natalie a bonus 1 point for something incredible she did that I've already forgotten. They'll remind me at halftime what it was. So Amy's working on the points. Hey, well, Amy's, you ready?
Yeah, but it sounded like it might be something important.
Yeah, it is, but you go first.
Okay, well, right now, the blue team is in the lead 20-14. Natalie has 1, Orion has 7, and Arms Wide Open Guy still has 1.
Okay, give Arms Wide Open Guy 2 more points. I told you it was going to keep coming. All right, cool. All right, we're headed to halftime. What you should do at halftime, for those of you that answered nothing to the concessions question at the beginning, go buy stuff. It's awesome. We have really expensive chocolate from Creo. It's $10 a bar. No one has ever thought it wasn't worth it.
It's also good.
It's still too much.
Orion, if you got a job. Give Orion 3 more points. You're killing me up here. All right, a couple other things. After this ComedySportz show, we have a whole half to go, and it's very exciting. And how about a round of applause right now for our minor leaguers? Pros are doing okay too, but minor leaguers are crushing it. And but after this, we have a improv duo home stretch tonight. 2 guys playing multiple characters. The past few times that they've been here, the shows have been really great. They run 20-25 minutes, I think, ish. So call the babysitter, tell them to be a little later. Stay for home stretch. It's free for you. It's $55 for everybody else who comes in. Very expensive show, but free to you. Awesome. And we've got a lot of announcements we'll talk about after halftime because I've talked too much. Let's count down from 3. 3, 2, 1, halftime! We'll see you in about 10 minutes.
I'm on a mission, baby.
together now. Should have seen it coming long before now. It's wisdom and shelter till I turned to fire. Horror I was hiding from, ripped up from behind. Everything always falls out some days. Can't make up your mind, you want to find sides of the line, sides of the line. Headed out to cover, Pastor rang the bell. The others had to fall and stand with everybody else. I guess I believed everything you said. Woke up with my hands tied, bleeding from my head. Everything always falls out some days. Can't make up your mind, you want to find sides of the line, sides of the line. Sirens start blasting, gonna win again now. Should have seen it coming long ago. Reminds that once took chances, tried to be on help. The things you take the gospel truly, lies for someone.
The driver's side front quarter panel of the car gets pushed in. Somebody hit it. It's not like.
All right, my friends, it is time for the second half of Comedy Sports. Are you ready? I mean, really, make some noise. Are you ready? Then welcome them in. Everyone else.
Hey, welcome to the second half. Before we begin, we have a couple of announcements. First of all, starting next week, we're going to kind of a whole new schedule. We've added Fridays ComedySportz at 7 in the last month or so, and now we're going to separate admission 9 o'clock shows. And the Fridays in April are a great show called Medford Medical, which is a drama, hilarious drama, set in Medford's greatest medical institution. And it's run by tremendous people, the doctors, the nurses, so dedicated. And there are special guest star patients every once in a while. In fact, I will be a guest star hospital executive at some point during April. Oh, don't be cheering me as a hospital executive. I'm going to be cost cutting. So it's also a fundraiser for the Oregon Nurses Association, who recently had a protracted strike with Providence. That is settled, but strike fund a little low. Nurses need our love. So a third of ticket admissions for Medford Medical and will go to that. It is a 9 o'clock show. Typically recommended as 18 and over. Sometimes one of the nurses gets a little saucy. I wasn't going to name names. But it's a really tremendous show, directed by Eric Zipper, and we hope you'll check it out. ComedySportz, 7 o'clock Fridays and Saturdays. There are other shows in the 9 o'clock slot on Saturdays. And sneak, we have our first rehearsal tomorrow for May's big show on Saturdays in May. It's Vision Euro. It is an improvised song battle in the style of Eurovision. And if you don't know anything about Eurovision, just hit YouTube and then you're going to be like, what am I watching? It's amazing, and it will be full of joy, and we hope to see you there in May. I mean, we'll see. First rehearsals tomorrow. I mean, there you go. I have a great cast set up. It's awesome. All right. And by the way, if this looks like fun to you, it is fun. And there are classes starting next week that can make it even more fun. On Thursday, our owner and general manager, Rick Stedman, will be offering a 4-week class in improvised Shakespeare. He's the real deal. He's studied Shakespeare at the Globe in London, and he improvises too. Put those together. All right. So that's for somewhat experienced improvisers having at least a couple of levels, maybe 3 of improv from anywhere. Check that out Thursdays. Starting next Saturday, hopefully if we get a few more people, our U18. I mean, you should be free, right? Okay. So if you own or operate anybody like 10, 11 to 17, it's 6 Saturdays, culminates in a showcase, changes lives. Improv changes lives for the better. It is awesome. So check that out. And then for adults, our 101 class starts the Monday. I think it's April 7th. I'm not really good on dates. If you're more of a stand-up person, that starts April 7th with Carl Wolson, and that's fantastic as well. Right? Am I right? Got several ex-students here, or current students, or whatever in the room. So that's awesome. So check all that stuff at portlandcomedy.com. Say it with me. portlandcomedy.com. And let's have both sets of captains on the field. There's some ref challenges in the second half, but I just needed you all to be represented here.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you, I would like you to play the game of 2 chairs.
We'll accept.
We do it.
All right, great. I love all this positivity. That's an improv thing right there. All right, so there's going to be 2 chairs. Players will create a scene out of it. Then when I think the scene's done, I'll blow the whistle. They'll move the chairs into a different position. 2 other players come up, decide what the chairs are telling them, and they do a different scene. So you'll be voting for which team you think contributes more to the humor and intellectual content, and that's going to be 3 or 4 minutes in the future. Players, you ready? Yes! Have 1 player from each team on the field. Fans, you ready? Yes! All right.
This bus is really late.
I know. I'm okay though. I didn't feel like going to work.
Me either. You know, work is overrated. I wish I could be like one of those people that's like, I don't work. Yeah. I mean, can you imagine that life? I mean, sure, chocolate might be a little expensive, but just the freedom that comes with that. Yeah, that's a great dream to have. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna not work. Let's quit our jobs. Yes. Oh.
You need to know what they decided. All right, can you see?
The seafood buffet is going to be amazing.
Absolutely amazing, honey. Don't worry, it's a long table. You won't be able to smell my crabs from there. It's all good. Oh, here's one.
So, thanks for seeing me on such short notice.
It's just that I haven't figured out which courses I want to take next semester, and they said that if I talk to the school counselor, it might be a good idea.
Well, let me tell you something. I am the most reliable school counselor you're ever going to be.
Right, great. So what do you think I should take? Like, I want to do well, but not like make it too easy, you know?
Yeah, I think first things first, you're here to save lives. Sign up for CPR.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea.
Can you sign up like immediately?
Cheers to this lady over. We're awkwardly positioned.
Yeah, you're telling me, man. Look, I hate to be that guy, but do you think they could have hired like a better architect?
Hey, yeah, anything's possible. Yeah.
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 Someone say something about my architecting.
Well, nobody's ever brought me on a date to an arcade before.
Well, little darling, you know that that's the way we do things in my family.
It looks like you've lost a man.
That's all right.
So, your flight got delayed too.
Yeah, and I'm so thankful.
No, just get to hang out in the Cleveland airport for the next.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, sometimes I just come to the airport to talk to people and meet people.
So do I. Do you want to
get
right?
Yes!
You gonna clean that up?
No!
Wait.
Help me! I'm drowning! Sir, please!
Yes, that looks quite difficult.
Throw me in
Yes.
the movie! This boat won't last!
Oh no, I believe you. Don't worry. Oh no, that looks very sad here.
Oh no, no,
You can throw a fit all you want. You don't get the top bunk. Top bunks for older siblings.
Darlene, you've been older our whole lives.
That's what us youngest to face. Amazing. Hey, it's time to vote. I know they were both great, but you got to decide. So let's count down and hold up those Wapners. 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I have 7 red and 8 blue. What's that make our score? I know.
Makes it 28 to 21, blue team.
Oh, also, I do want to deduct 1 point from the blue team score for boots on the wall.
Very good. The score is now 27, 21, 10, 3, 1.
Who has 1?
In this order: blue team, red team, arms wide open guy, Orion. No, Orion comes first. Arms wide open guy is 3. Natalie has 1. Okay.
All right, give arms wide open guy another point. Give Natalie another point. And Orion gets 3 more. Well, if you remove the 2 teams, you are crushing it. Amazing. Not everybody comes here and gets points, right? So, hey, ref challenge number 2. I'm not even going to bother calling the captains on. I want to challenge them to the game of Casanova. For the game of Casanova, we need to place a stool out here, and we need an audience volunteer over the age of 18, and we're serious because. Wait, what? Yeah, sure. The rest of the roll all pointed at him. He must be the oldest.
What is he trashing here?
Hi. What's your name?
Mossy.
Mossy? Great, have a seat.
Hello,
So this is Mossy, everybody. And Mossy, what's going to happen is, just to warn you in advance, it's going to be a little creepy. But I think you're up to it. All right, cool. So we're going to call the teams on in just a moment, and each team is going to, how to put this delicately, try to get your contact information for further connection.
Gosh.
Okay? But they're going to do it one word at a time. And we're going to get a suggestion, then one team will go, then the other team will go, and you, Mossy, get to pick which team gets the point.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay. All right. And if you really, really like one, it can be 2 points.
Sweet.
Yeah. Power. Okay. So let's have the players up. And
I thought it was only one word.
It's
one word at a time. At a time. You'll see how it works. Yeah, you get the hang of it. I hope we're ready. All right. Hey, from the back, I went to Ace Hardware last week and bought nails. Okay, nails is our first suggestion.
Wait, snails or nails?
Nails.
Oh.
Nails or snails? No, it's snails.
Nails. And it starts with an N. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're getting snails at Ace Hardware, you need to pick a different hardware store. Okay. All right. Let's. Who do I trust the least? Let's go red team.
Where
Did
Nail.
My
heart.
Okay. All right. Cool. Blue team.
Hold this. Nail.
Baby.
All right, Mossy. Which one do you like better of the two?
Can I disqualify both?
No
more baby. No more baby. I guess it's for picking me up, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay. Mossy has declared no more baby.
All right. Putting baby in the corner.
Awesome.
Kind of a turn off.
Okay, this section back here, I need something else that maybe I went to Costco and bought. Rotisserie chicken.
Chicken bake.
Rotisserie chicken. Let's start with blue this time.
Will you
Turn.
My
ears or not?
Are you guys supposed to say rotisserie chicken?
You know what? I don't need this.
Let's not harass Mossy outside. There's enough harassment happening in the game. Okay, red team, hit it.
Hey,
honey.
Would
You.
Rotisserie.
my
Chicken.
Red was smooth.
That's just a point for being smooth. All right. That's going on the website, GM, if you're listening. Hey, front section. Orion doesn't have a job yet, but someday he might. What do you think he's going to do for a living with this big brain of his?
oh my God.
I don't even know if it's going to exist when he's 16. So, crypto, however, is our suggestion. Let's have the red team go crypto.
How
Hi.
your shares
Today.
bit.
coin
I'm going to try that one sometime. Go for it, red team.
I
Have
some block
for
my
sweet
baboo. Yeah.
Blue team.
Yeah. Mossy, thank you for having taste. All right, hey, front section again. Something I truly understand.
brains.
Brains. You hope. All right, we're going to go with brains, and we're going to go red on the brains.
Yours.
Cerebellum.
No.
Creates
So
Many.
neurons.
in my
Heart.
Wow. Wow, 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 as they say. All right, blue team.
Will
Yo!
Feel my brain.
Mossy, this is a tough one. But
Yeah, I'm stumped right now. I'm gonna give it to red.
yeah. All right. Anywhere in the room, my wife is going to be in a play next week. I've gotten her flowers before. I've gotten her chocolate before. What should I get her for opening night? What? A giant tube of toothpaste. Okay. Let's go blue.
Crest!
Is the best.
Mint.
Flavor!
And also for
You.
I!
think you should
Brush.
My!
hair and yours.
2. All right, blue. Red?
gingivitis. Is
So
Sexy.
yeah.
And that's time! Hey, photo op! Don't worry, you got a photo op. Look that way. Mossy, swing around.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Mossy. Put it up. Hey, you're a judge now.
Oh boy. I
Mossy was wielding the power. All right, Amy.
Hi.
Wow. I hope you were keeping track.
I was.
My mind is blown.
Yeah. Here is the rundown. Milwaukee Cockies and Blue have 29.
Yeah.
Hillsborough Doughboys have 24.
Yeah.
Orion has 13.
Yeah.
Arms Wide Open Guy 4. And
Yeah.
Natalie 2.
I'm not going to add in any more points because Amy is annoyed. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the final round tonight. But if you want more improv, stay for home stretch. They're great. Yeah. And there is no referee. There is no out of bounds foul. I haven't seen anything in the prior performances that would, hurt small minds. But you never know. So there you go. Smaller people. I don't.
Young minds, young minds.
Young minds. Thank you very much. Thank you. Much better way to put it. Again, let's thank some people tonight. First of all, on the house we had Indigo and Daniel. The incredibly talented Mark Anderson. Amy Gray. Amy's been with us for many years, and what a pleasure it is. A founding member of season 4.
Yeah.
So cool. Also, let's give it up for our minor leaguers. And we have one more game to play. Can that one team that's behind come back? Players on the field for the game of Let Me Tell You Something, Brother. If you've ever watched pro wrestling, or if you haven't, this game might appeal to you. Yeah. All right. So it's a pun game, and the players will step forward after getting our suggestions, and they will act the part of a professional wrestler and tell you something. And they'll use your suggestion in a way that may provoke some laughter. It also might be a pun, so we are suspending the groaner foul. Oh, that's going to make it much easier for them, trust me. And there'll be, every time that you respond in a positive manner at all, or there's any noise in the room, a bell will ring, an angel will get its wings, and that team will score 1 point. If you're staring in stunned silence at somebody after they've done their thing, no points. Amy will add up all the points. We're going to see what's going to happen in our match tonight. So it works like this. Let's say your suggestion were Kyle. They might step forward and say,
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're not going to want to go another round.
I need to support my voice better when I do that. I don't have any of those left in me. All right, cool. So that's how it works. And for our first round from the front section, I need an animal that we haven't had mentioned tonight.
Unicorn.
I'm going to honor Orion and go first with crocodile. So it's crocodile.
Crocodile.
Blaze, you ready?
Yes!
Fans, you ready?
Yes!
Let's see it.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna stack you in half.
Oh, well, when I'm done with you, you're not gonna go anywhere.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're not gonna be crying crocodile tears.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I get done with you, you're going to see me after a while.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're gonna have to crocodile 911.
Stay right there.
Yeah!
You got it, babe.
All right. I also heard unicorn, and some of the rest of Orion's family needs some recognition. So, unicorn.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're not even going to see the point.
2 points for that.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're gonna wish you were mythical.
Oh, let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're gonna have to get 911 on the horn.
Oh, let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you. So I'm kind of hoarse.
All right, cool. From the back section, I have an occupation we haven't had mentioned yet. What we're coming out from over here? It said chicken strips. Thank you. His own family is not going with it. Someday we're going to have family improv and you can take it together. Chicken strips. Go.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're gonna be feeling pretty tender.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're not gonna be balking around here.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're going to be extra crispy.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're gonna have to stay in bread all day.
Let me tell you something, brother. This only comes in 5 pieces.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're gonna be feeling buffalo.
Oh, let me tell you something, brother. You should leave the clothes on the chicken.
What?
Leave the clothes on the chicken. Don't make the chicken strip.
That one has so much hang time. Then I took a call from the league office. And they said give him a point. No one needed to see that. I'm sorry I I turned around. I should have just let the laughter go. Hey, front section, an occupation that's not chicken strips, please. Although that's fantastic.
Street sweeper.
Street sweeper? Thank you. Important people. Street sweeper.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're not going to be able to move your car every other Thursday!
Jamie's from Chicago. Jamie knows. I visited Chicago enough to know. And the Twin Cities. And Milwaukee. And Madison. All right, cool. Amy's adding stuff up there. Amy's also from Wisconsin. She knows from snow alerts.
Oh yeah, hey.
Yeah.
I was looking. They promised me fist-sized hail the other day.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
It didn't happen. I'm grateful for that, but I'm sorry for your loss. All right. Hey, it's about to be the final score announced by Amy. Hang out for home stretch if you're able. Drum roll, please.
Let me tell you something, audience. Tonight's match with a score of 37 to 34 goes to the team in blue. The in second place, Arms Wide Open Guy. Third place, Natalie, you're still in it. And tonight's match was brought to you by Chase the Dish Pantry. Ari Magic Johnson. Natalie Lincoln Lobster. Pegasaurus Restaurant Mason. Special guest Steve Frankenstein. Lindsay Letters from Kentland. Andy Busby Berkowitz. Shane Reaction Hansen. Bethany the Constant Garner. Winning captain Jamie the Bull Montgomery. And your referee and mine, Captain Stick around for home stretch. We will be up in about 15 minutes and concessions are still open. Concessions are still open. Thank you, everybody.
Great seats, great seats.
If you're staying for a home stretch, feel free to move to the front seats, get a better view, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah, let's pull it down. Yes.
You may have made your choice. Tell me what you're thinking. I wanna see you blinking. I care. I wanna know. You send me a signal, I'll let you go. I care. And I wanna know. If it also explains which way
I meant to tell you, I was actually this I was just like, I'm like cracking up so hard. I'm like,
please send me a signal and I'll let you go. I need to see a signal so I know which way to turn. Please send me a signal. Please send me a signal and I'll gladly let you go. I care. I want to know. Please send a phone signal and we'll gladly let you go.
but I yeah, like my goal in life is to have like a house with like some of the people right up. And some of the people like that. I'm gonna die.
Please send me a
like the
signal.
like the normie kid. Like I'm not gonna friend him, but I want to be I aspire to be blindly opposite. Can that be your next workshop? It is kind of actually. I feel like in some ways we're getting less than feedback. Yeah. It was
I don't know. That's
not fake with you all, fully. She's like more petite, blonde hair. So, I'm pretty sure it's that. I don't know, she just acts like blonde from 3 rows back. It definitely looks like she did. I think she really did great. It's from 30 years ago.
Were you behind the board? No, replacing the board with yourself.
Oh no. That's No, we're not doing this again. I'm doing it. No,
I love that we're got fiber in it. Thanks for your patience, everybody. We'll start with this one.
We were making it kind of
Yeah, ready to go.
All right, everybody. Please welcome home stretch.
Thank you, everybody. That's Jeff.
That's Mike.
We're home stretch. We're so excited to be here tonight, following up on that awesome ComedySportz set. That was so fun. For those of you hanging around, congratulations on getting your money's worth. So to start out, we're going to need a location. So from the audience, I would like a location where you are comfortable being vulnerable.
Mountain Lake.
Mountain Lake. Thank you, Mountain Lake. Big steam day, huh? Big steam.
Hey.
Cold night.
Yeah, watch out, there's a loon loose somewhere.
I heard it all night.
Did you? Yeah.
It kept me up.
Oh,
It wouldn't quiet down.
I came out early to try to find it, and it escaped me.
Usually it's usually so much solitude up here. When the neighbors get rowdy like that.
I know.
You know, I don't want to speak out of turn, but I was kind of going around the backside of the lake yesterday, and I think I might have seen some sort of squabble between, you know, Jeffrey the loon and Lucille the loon, and I think there might have been a domestic disturbance.
Oh my goodness. You didn't intervene, did you?
No. We're here to observe, not interfere.
Yeah. I was gonna sit on my desk.
But I mean, would it be so bad if we did?
I don't know. I'm kind of on Lucille's side.
Why am I not surprised about that?
Don't start. Look at when he left, because he did leave to go south, and there were plenty of pockets of heat in this lake.
Okay, all I'm saying,
have to go.
Look, it was in his nature. They go south. Are you going to turn around millions of years of evolutionary biology? No. Okay? Sometimes you just have to be free.
For Lucille, I would.
Okay.
Lucille is a genetic specimen. Her mutations are better than any other I've seen on this entire continent, if I'm being honest. Wet or solid.
Across all species?
I dare say. Have you met Lucille? Have you talked to her, actually?
Wow. Wow.
Daniel, don't get upset again.
I'm trying to keep this professional, but I'm sorry. I have to retreat to the yurt. And if you know what's good for you, you'll give me some time.
Just like.
Brenda, you don't always need to have the last word.
Okay. But you know, it's your turn to record what we saw on the lake today. The birds, you had to count them. I just want you to remember that.
Oh, I record everything. Everything.
deal. I'm here. Woo! Woo! It's fine. You're probably fine. You're probably having a blast without me. It's fine. I don't need you all the time. I'm myself. I know who I am without a beautiful bird around.
Oh my God, is this Sandia Lake?
This? Yes. Yeah. Yes, the premiere.
It just looks like the Grand. Oh my God, it's here. Ha! Could you take a photo of me?
Of course. Okay.
Thanks. All right.
I'm sorry. How did you find Sandy Lake?
No, Sandia.
Oh, Sandia.
Is this not Sandia Lake? Is this Sandy Lake? What? Don't take a picture.
Oh. Sorry. What?
I just need to know, is this Sandia or Sandy Lake?
Well, it started out as Sandy Lake, and then it maintained the name Sandy Lake.
I've been to like 17 lakes! Why are there so many lakes?
Oh, it's a glacier-developed lake system. This is the deepest one, Sandy. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm here for the gram. I'm an influencer.
Oh. Well,
I'm at
please,
Tabby Tony.
You're at Tabby Tony?
Yeah, at Tabby Tony.
Okay, are you the one that's been mocking all of our descriptions?
Am I the one who's been mocking on the descriptions? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to every lake to show how dumb the descriptions are. But Sandia Lake is just eluding me.
You know, you catch a lot more flies with honey.
I've never heard anyone about catching flies with honey.
You don't even care?
What about bears? Do you catch bears with honey?
Okay, I can clearly see you're having trouble enjoying the majestic of Sandy.
I'm not here to enjoy any of this.
It's a great lake.
I'm what they call a shit poster. I come to balance the beauty of nature with the dark nature of online content. It's really way more profitable.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to get back to a yurt.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, oh, I know what a yurt is.
Okay.
I went glamping once, okay.
Okay. Look, I'm sorry you haven't found your Sandia Lake, but you'll find a lot out here, actually. It's actually very majestic if you just let it.
Yeah.
And maybe, just maybe, you don't have to make fun of it.
At Tabby Tony only does one thing, and it's making fun. In fact, can you hold there for a second? Yeah, keep making the dumb face.
Okay. Okay. I thought it was bad talking to Daniel earlier. But this was worse, Tony. Is that your real name?
Is Tabby Tony my real name? No.
Okay. What is your real name?
Tabitha.
Okay.
That's why I go by Tony.
Well, I'll be recording this, Tabitha.
It's Tony.
I'm sorry. Wait. Wait, your name is Tabitha?
Yeah, but Tony's my middle name, and so I go by it.
That's why.
But I started Tabby Tony first and then got popular, so I can't stop using it.
I'm sorry.
It's kind of like the dark nature of social media, like I was saying.
Of course.
I get validation from it. It pains me, but I can't walk away from it.
Okay, that's why we've been out here for 6 weeks now, me and Daniel. And so I'm sorry, we haven't engaged much. What was that?
You smell like someone who's been out here for 6 weeks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I have to go change out of my wet clothes.
I guess I'll hang around Sandy Lake and see if there's any good muck racking I can rack.
Please do.
Just compared to most lakes I've been to, this one's not so bad. It's small, doesn't take up too much space, unassuming. Nice pebbly shoreline. Okay, maybe this one's okay. Hey, hey! I was trying to take a picture of that lake water. Now it's all ripply.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. You fishing here? You fish here often?
No, I don't. I'm not fishing. I've never fished. Why would
Oh.
I fish?
Oh, hey. Tabby Tony, huh?
What?
Wow,
Yeah,
I
mean,
recognize you.
at Tabby
Snacks.
Tony, but it's the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You're.
Do you mind if you do one about me?
On the spot?
Sure.
I'm. Oh God.
Oh, I have crippling anxiety. You could use that. What do you got for that?
I mean, I actually have crippling anxiety too. This is a persona. Nobody ever asked me on the spot. I go home and I take my photos and I sit in my apartment and I agonize for hours over exactly the right burn. I edit posts and take them back down, and I've never actually met a fan in the wild. This is a lot of pressure.
Hey, don't feel bad. This is Sandy Lake right here. This your first time at Sandy Lake?
Yeah, it's the first time at this and 16 other lakes in the vicinity.
Wow. Look, I came out here, I was looking for stuff to make fun of. I felt bad about myself. But I looked every nook and cranny of this shoreline, and I never found one that didn't just make sense.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to call you a liar.
Is that your burn?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I don't know how you could feel bad about yourself with that, like, really sweet vest. There's like 80 pockets on there.
Oh, yeah. It's 3 generations of lures and rapalas and...
I wish I had brought anything with me. Like a granola bar or water. I just thought my hatred would fuel me all the way up here. And it did. But it's gone dry, and now I feel kind of out of place and hungry and tired.
Oh.
Drifting.
Oh. Hey, Tabby Tony, there's space in the boat. I mean, there's a lot of bass in here.
I can't swim.
It's only a few meters.
So far. I don't know what a meter is.
Come on. Hey, don't feel bad. Don't look at... The lake's not going to judge you. No one here is going to judge you.
Why?
Huh?
You know me and you know my content. Why would you let me in your boat?
Look, we all have a bad day. I just thought you were like isolating that all down, distilling it down into like just one moment, you know, in time. That fateful moment, you know, when the bobber goes down, right? You don't know what's at the bottom of that.
I told you I've never fished.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll come in if you'll have me.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, how do you do with fish?
I've never talked to them.
You don't have to really talk to them, really. You just kind of coerce them, and you've got a good enough bait, anything will bite on you. You're going to wade in. You're like, here's an oar, you can just, you're coming in?
It's kind of deep.
Let me just,
Oh, God!
Watch out for
My phone. It's in my pocket.
Oh.
It's okay.
Is that bad? You can't reach it? You want me to reach it?
No, it's wet. It's probably dead. That's okay. I didn't take any shitpost content anywhere.
Okay. You know what, out here, you don't have to be Tabby Tony.
You can just be Tabitha.
If you want. I'm not going to tell anybody.
All right, I'm in.
Okay. You're going to go over the motors, right? Okay.
Can you go check out that cove? It looks kind of nice.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It sounds like it's far away from that crazy bird over there.
Oh, yeah. I thought you stepped on one earlier, if I'm being honest.
That's right. don't back down. You have a right to be there. You have a right to roost. And you have a right to leave. That's right. This is an ecosystem. It takes balance. It takes predator and prey. It takes every winter of snow to fill these alpine lakes. Boreal sights and sounds. Earth tilts on its axis as the drifting tides shape away and logs float. I write all that down.
Dan, are you doing poetry?
No. Oh, that was really good. When I don't know how to express myself to you, sometimes I go in the yurt and first I do angry slam poetry, and then I kind of come back and I even it out.
Look, I just talked to HQ, and they said we can just wrap it up out here. They got everything we need, so we can just go if you want. We do have another week left. They have enough supplies in both our yurts. I checked.
Yeah, no, it would almost be a shame though. I mean, you know, both loons just came back.
They did?
Well, I mean, like, in the sense of, you know, one migrated south and then came back, yeah.
Yeah,
They're
but
together.
Do you see them?
I just hear them. I told you, the domestic disturbance. You know, I was thinking in the yurt, you know, what's the sound of one loon hooting?
You came up with that?
It's just, well, yeah, I'm calling it a hoot. But you know, it's just like, that's the thing about loons, right? Ducks' quacks don't echo. That's science. But loons do. But like one loon hooting, it's just a cry for help. But two loons hooting together, that's like they're echoing back at each other for eternity in time. This verse is rough.
Daniel, you're struggling. Did you not eat follow the meal plan we had sent out? You seem a little...
No, I haven't been eating much. I've been kind of distraught. That's in fact maybe why I lashed out at you this morning. I was trying to do this sort of like meditative, like not eating anything at all. And I see where they come from with those like Snickers commercials when people get hangry and like you're not yourself. I feel like I wasn't a little bit myself. And then I thought about, well, what if I migrated and you didn't know that I had migrated and like something crazy happened? Like, remember when there was that entire flock of flamingos that we were chasing in Borneo?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, and they got sucked into
that fan boat?
Yeah, the fan boat.
We could have stopped it if we just...
But I was thinking, what if I, on the way, I got sucked into a fan boat and you didn't know that?
We're not going to get sucked into a fan boat.
What if I did? Our research wouldn't be published.
Two of us have to be alive at the time of the publishing.
And we would have so many things unsaid. So many things unsaid, you know? And I heard a boat go by when I was in the yurt. It made me think of the fan boat. Made me think of the flamingos. Made me think of this migration. Made me think of our migration.
What, from here?
No. We were in grad school. It's two idiots who, I don't know, thought that chemistry was the cool science.
Well, it is, of course.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's cool, but then we saw, you know, the squirrels on campus and made those jokes and fell into biology and love at the same time.
Yeah, but that was kind of a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Daniel, it's kind of, things are a little different now. Like,
they're way different.
Squirrels grow up, and squirrels, like, go to different trees for a little while, and then they kind of, like, one likes elk, one likes elm. You can't graft an elk and an oak. Elm and Oak. Did I just grab it?
That's going in the science notebook.
I don't know, we have big dreams sometimes. Like, I don't know, you ever think just counting birds isn't like what it's cracked up to be? Like, we could be splicing things like we always really talked about. Do you want to swing on the rope swing or no? Before I take it down, because we have to bring it back with us.
Is that what HQ said?
They did.
Leave no trace.
Anyways. I just want to find, like, the loon. You know what I mean? When I say that this time?
No, I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
Wait here.
Okay. It's going to take a couple swings. Last couple of swings. Rush. What a rush.
You disturbed my land.
Excuse me?
You disturb my land. You disrespect me. I am the spirit of these lakes.
No, trust me, I respect this like so much. This was my home for the last 6 weeks.
This has been my home for the last 6 billion years.
I don't think it should matter. It's been my home as well. It's been both our homes. I think time is a construct. Surely you must know that if...
Yes, teach me the wisdom of your ways.
Are you serious? Because I can't tell when people are messing with me.
Good thing I'm no person. I was here when the glaciers cleft the valley. I was here when this lake was but a tear in the eye of that glacier that was clefting the valley. I've seen things. I've seen rock shift. I've seen volcanic lava erupt from the depths of the earth and give birth to the mountains around us. Wow. I saw hominids rise from the primordial ooze. I saw love fall in, fall out. People come together and fall apart. And when I say you disturb my land, I speak not of the rope swing.
We are going to bring it home with us. We won't leave it.
It's not the rope
swing. Okay, I appreciate the things you've seen and observed. Me and Daniel have observed a lot here in our 6 weeks.
Have you, though?
I think we actually have.
I've watched you walk between elm and ash.
Yes.
And oak.
Yes.
I've watched you go hither and thither from yurt and yon. I've seen you enjoy the steam of the lake in the hot morning sun. But I've seen two spirits not walk as one.
I mean, Daniel's kind of a lot at sometimes.
Are we not all allotted sometimes? Does not the waterfall think that the flood of earth and water that goes over the precipice and falls below, yea, can I held it back? I cannot, so it lets it flow freely, and is it not better for it?
No, it's
Imagine.
better. I love that.
Imagine if it did. It would get
No, I
so
am.
dammed up.
I know, but we're talking about, look at, have you ever imagined an elm and an oak being together, though?
I've seen them in the before times.
No, but like together, though.
Spliced.
Spliced?
Yes.
Oh, so you already know.
Yes, it was forsooth, that was a cursed union. That was a cursed union.
You wouldn't approve of it.
Well, it's not approval, it's just, it did not work. It was tried.
Oh, well, maybe you just didn't do it right. Maybe you don't know everything.
I'm sorry. Are you spirit-splaining me?
I don't mean to tell you what you do and don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to come into your research area and tell you how to do research. I'm not intending to come down upon you. Oh God! Now everyone's gonna know there's a spirit in this part of the lake.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
That is the spirit.
I am the spirit, yes, of these lakes, the 17 chain lakes.
Someone's my phone's wet. Try that thing off. Okay. Someone needs to know how to moisturize. Another tab at ya.
This is volcanic ash. Excuse me, this is volcanic ash. I can't. Lotion doesn't help.
Tony's having a tough go right now. Tabitha. She needed that one. Yeah. Spirit, don't make it weird about you all the time. You come around here, I see you ruin it for everybody.
I'm just trying to bestow wisdom.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get attention. You could just hang out. Fishing, because you know every single fish in the lake. And you could quote them and tell me their names and what they talk about.
I can. I was there
No.
when they spawned. I was there when they spawned up yon lake and river and stream and came up a ladder.
I know. Great, that's great. But sometimes you can't see what's under there. Maybe we gotta throw a little string about the size of a hair, human hair. And you just throw it out there with just one hook. Try to catch one thing at one time, and you don't know what it's gonna be. But let it be that.
Huh.
You ever try that?
No.
I know, because you won't come on the boat. Too modern. It's okay.
I have no need for your human conveyances. I realize I am at times seemingly too omniscient. And that can be off-putting.
Oh, looks like this one's about to erupt.
What? No, I'm
trying. He's blowing up.
I'm not angry. I'm not blowing up.
That wasn't a good one.
It's just... Look, it's very hard to relate. All my friends that were around when I was born, nobody believes in them anymore. All right? They went down to meet people. They made religions. They had sacrifices. And they got rid of them. Me, I never went down. I kept my own distance. And I just tried to be myself. And it's very lonely. And every once in a while, yeah, I try to come down and extol a little wisdom. Okay, because I've seen some things, all right?
Oh, I get it. I get it. It's like...
And if I try to be normal, nobody takes me seriously. So I come out like I'm a 16th century encyclopedia and use big words, all right? I know you're a scientist and you know all the big words.
Yes, exactly that word.
You're a fisherman and you fish fine.
Spirit.
You fish pretty good.
Okay. We all got a little anxiety out here, Spirit. It's okay.
This isn't anxiety. I'm totally cool with this.
Spirit. Surely you were around when anxiety was developed and perfected.
I was around when the original tectonic plate shifted. That was anxiety.
It must have been... Oh, wow, that's so hard. Oh, my God. Wow.
Touch.
Whoa.
No one's touched me in my life.
I was so curious because you look kind of translucent, but then you're a solid form.
I am from the earth. I am of the earth.
Oh, Tabby, that's rude.
That was the sickest of burns,
Tabby. If I'm being honest.
Wow! I really thought your phone was totally broken in the water.
It is. I don't need it.
That was just a burn for you? For nature?
I just hit that birdie thing. It looked like, oh no.
You hit the loon! How'd you do? I finally found it for you.
Daniel?
And then this phone came out of nowhere. I just hit it. Somebody do something. Somebody do something.
Somebody's been around a while, or you fishermen, you must know something.
Wait. Bring me the loon.
You gonna eat it?
No.
I don't trust you.
Every spirit is bestowed with the ability to give life once. Of course, the only cost is that I can't take it back. Yes, that's right. This will be the noblest of sacrifices.
He's always making it about himself. He's always doing it. You could just go let the loon be dead.
No.
Cycle of life, you know it better than anyone.
No, if there's anything that you all taught me today, it's that my spirit friends descended and met with people. And though they might no longer be around, they meant something to somebody for some period of time. Up here, I'm just that exact sick burn that Tabitha said that I won't repeat because it's too sick. So,
you mean you've been around since the beginning of the first sap that drained from a tree? This is the first time you're going to give your light?
Yeah, yes.
That's not really impressive.
Oh,
That's kind of
this is
a lot of opportunities.
This is noble.
missed.
This is noble. This is noble.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Remember me, spirit of the 17 lakes.
Okay.
Dissipate, 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 dissipate.
It's kind of like it's still broken, but
but it's alive.
I think it's alive. Oh, oh!
Oh! It's hooting.
Okay.
Oh, Tabby! That was good! We will leave the rope swing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you all just come on out with me? We got plenty of space. We can go
One last cruise?
around the 17 lakes. They're all connected.
A little secret, Tabby. This is Sandy Lake. So we both met and did improv.
They're very
We both got cast on top. So we did a lot of
Yeah, I agree. Did a lot of shooting stuff. Just take what I can get, I guess.
Jeff performed
I'm sorry?
I would like to do like a video, like a very like 80 minutes.
Really good. Yeah,
Sorry,
was this your, so you're in
like no one was here before.
this is kind of like an opportunity to perform a song.
Oh, cool.
So we're part of that,
like since the
I know at least one of them has
started in Portland, it's like so wild, so many I would like to start documenting
It's kind of funny because there's 6 of us total.
like
So back when I found this article,
I feel like there's like a huge most people don't know. They can both as one though, right?
Yeah, they look like we installed
and it's like maybe at some point y'all get together and be like, this is what works, this doesn't work, and then come up with something.
yeah, in a sense, yeah, but yeah,
I love how it's like very adult.
What's that?
Well, even when we went to
oh yeah, absolutely.
and
And in improv,
so we had our time to went in I had a feeling
some experience.
Maybe not direct, but like left it at home. So that first day, Mike was like, really good. Definitely gonna go get a harness, so we stopped at our It was fun. It was really beautiful. Even just like riding around
first time
I've only really climbed up here, so
video taken.
and
We went
yeah,
on
we're still
afterwards, and I was like,